Hello, I'm Dr. Tony. I want to thank you for visiting findyourblocks.com. First, let me explain what the Big Four process is. I'm a chiropractor for over 45 years. I'm a clinical nutritionist, and I also do energetic healing. Through my past 45 years of seeing thousands of patients, I developed a system called the Big Four process. And this system is not out there. So, what is the Big Four process? It is a combination of your being. You are a four-part being. You are a spiritual being, you are a mental person, and you are emotional, and you are physical. So you are spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. Now, on the spiritual aspect, when you have a thought, that thought creates a mental image. The mental image produces an emotion, and the emotion affects the physical. These are four different vibrations from highest to lowest. And also, what the Big Four process is, what I realize is that when you blend those four vibrations into one vibration, that's when you can alter matter, have spontaneous healing, and even have a paradigm shift. So the Big Four process is the 45 years experience putting this together. And what it is basically this. When you purchase a Big Four process card, you're going to receive 36 cards in a package like this. And these 36 cards will contain 7 mental cards, which are the 7 energy centers, like I am, I feel, I do. You're going to receive 10 emotional cards. Now, these 10 emotions are the emotions that I found mainly in my office: pride, forgiveness, love. And then you're going to have 12 block energy points. Now, these are the 12 energy organ points, such as heart, stomach, large intestine, liver. And then you're going to have 7 location cards. These are specific organ points that you will pick when you find out what's going on with the question that you're asking yourself. This is what's so important. This is a subconscious. Your subconscious is picking this out, not your conscious mind. Because your subconscious is who you are. Your conscious mind at times is who you think you are. So what you're going to do, when you receive the packet, you're going to also receive the 36 cards, and you're going to receive a pendulum like this. This is sacred geometry. This connects you to the cards because you need to be connected to the cards. On every card is a sacred geometry that connects these two together. So when you're going to use these cards, your goal is to first find out what am I looking for in my life? So you write down a question. Now, for the sake of this short video, I'm going to use a question that one of my patients in my office used. It was, why can I not make money? Everybody has that question. So what you would do is you write down that question on a piece of paper. You take the piece of paper, use pencil to write it down, and you put it into your energy field, pocket, wherever. Now, you have the question in your pocket. You then place your sacred geometry over your heart, you clip it on there, and then you're going to be connected to the cards. So the first thing you do is you lay out the 7 mental cards. Lay them face down, because this is a subconscious decision. If you lay them face up, you're going to think what you think is the truth is, not what the truth is in your subconscious. So you lay down the 7 mental cards. After you lay them out, you pick the one that feels right. Look at each one. It may take you a minute, 2, doesn't matter. Look, pick the mental card that feels right to you. Do not look at it, place it to the side. Next, you lay out the 10 emotional cards. And you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to look at each emotional card face down, and you're going to pick a card that feels right to you, put it to the side. Then you're going to put down the 12 block energy points. You're going to look them over, take your time, pick the one out, and put it to the side. Then you're going to pick out one of the 7 locations. You lay the 7 location cards down, you look at them, and you pick it out and put it on the side. So, for the sake of this video, the patient that was in the office, this woman here, she picked out these 4 cards. The first card was, the mental was, I feel. The emotion was shame. The block organ point was small intestine, and the specific organ point was on the side of the head. So these are the 4 cards, and we'll call this woman Sue. So when I asked Sue, why do you feel shame to make money? She goes, I don't feel ashamed to make money, and that's what I mean. Her conscious mind doesn't, but her subconscious feels shame. Now, I said to her, well, tell me about your life. She grew up very poor. She has 2 brothers. And what's interesting, I said to her, Sue, could you drive up to your parents' house in a $100,000 automobile? She immediately said no. So I knew immediately that this woman is going to block, sabotage any opportunity to make money. If she got a promotion, she's going to fail because she felt shame to make money because her parents were poor. Now, what also was interesting with her was she also had stomach problems. So that's a physical aspect of it. So here's the question. If you feel shame subconsciously to make money because you feel guilty that your parents were poor and you can't drive up to their home in a $100,000 automobile, you think you're ever going to make money? You can't. That's a subconscious blocking you. So the Big Four process, what we do is we combine these aspects of who you are, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, into one. And then we can alter that. We can change that subconscious thought. Because from birth to 7 years old, you're nothing but absorbing. You're a big sponge. From 7 on, you become analytical. Then you start thinking. So here what's important is, once we did the process, the Big Four process with Sue, she understood the difference. We can shift the subconscious. So here's the point. When you have a block, a false belief in either mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual, you're blocked. You can't be who all you want to be. So what's so exciting with this is that I said before, there's a statement we all heard, the power that made the body is the power that can heal the body. And why I think that's not true is the power that made the body, you are clean, you're a baby, you're born. You go through life and you get, one day you wake up and your mother yells at you and says you're an idiot. The next day your boyfriend walks out or your girlfriend walks out. We are being pounded by problems or situations. We are creating blocks. And this is what we need to alter. And we need to find them on a subconscious level. And when you find them on a subconscious level, you can correct them. So the Big Four process is a life-changing experience for you. Because as you start to do this, you'll start to understand who you are from the subconscious view. Now, I do Zoom sessions for this. Obviously, you can purchase the cards on the website. If you have any questions at all, email me at questionforhealth@gmail.com. That's questionforhealth@gmail.com. I have a book coming out shortly, an audio book, hopefully very shortly. This is being filmed in January 2022. So also, I want you to understand that nothing is missing in your life. It's only misplaced within your soul. You need to start to take control over your life. And you need to find on a subconscious level what's going on. Because seeing thousands of patients is just amazing what I see. And again, I'm Instagram videos, I'm on YouTube, Dr. Tony, the Big Four process. And again, any questions, please email me. I'll be happy to speak to you. And great. So I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope you learned something from this process, the Big Four process, understanding, because awareness is the first sign of healing. Thank you again. Hopefully see you on YouTube.